I hate Neptune.
I have no idea how far behind I am. It's based on real planets?
Yeah, for the most part. Although the moon has a different name and stuff.
Hmm.
So,
I
but you'll
was...
get that real later on in the game.
Oh, okay. Because I saw pictures of planets, but they were definitely not ones in our solar system.
Let's capture.
Okay, we're live now.
I need that stuff.
Yeah, see, Chains of Harrow.
That's the latest DLC that the system has. The next one, which should be out this month, should be the Plains of Eldion, which everyone on PC's been going crazy about and stuff. They even hired video game streamers and YouTubers to play and show it off.
See, welcome back, Tano. You will now play through a short tutorial mission which explains some features which may be new to you since you last played Warframe. Your old equipment in progress has not been lost and will be waiting for you when you complete this mission. Okay.
Yeah, that definitely sounds weird.
Like,
I didn't get that.
Oh, that ship looks very similar to the what's it called? The Fallen ship. Catch? No, the smaller ones.
Yes. Yeah, there's a lot of them that look similar.
Well, because I always...
Warframe was out first.
Like... Well, was it developed first, though?
Yes.
Visually. Because there's always like a 2 year to 3 year span of time before.
Well, remember the game came out in 2013. So the game's been out since 2013, which means if there is a 2-year development window, then Destiny took a lot from Warframe.
Yeah, this is the exact same mission I played. So I guess they're having me redo the same.
You're starting the story from the beginning?
It looks like, yeah.
Like, you see the guy there and...
talking about the guy who's trying to kill all the Tenno before they're awakening.
I think you might have played it, but you didn't do anything past the first mission.
Like, yeah. I didn't get very far.
Like, you literally didn't do anything. That's what it sounds like.
Oh, choose your Warframe. Oh, that's... Okay, yes. They're making me start over.
Excalibur is good ninja-wise. I would say that's the best one to pick, just because it's harder to get those pieces later on.
Okay.
Volt would be the next one, but unless you're familiar with the game mechanics, do not pick the middle one.
Mag.
Which is what Hannah did. Yeah.
Okay.
Because Mag is good if you know the game mechanics. Which, of course, in the beginning, you don't.
Exalted Blade. Okay,
Excalibur is the easiest one to play as. You're literally a space ninja.
So Vault is basically like a warlock.
Yes, absolutely.
Shock speed. Mag. What's Mag more like?
He's magnetic powers. That's why I said it's weird if you don't know the game mechanics, how to use it and when to use it.
Oh, okay, so they're like tanks. They pull in and destroy.
Yes.
Okay, Excalibur is like your middle class, like soldier or something. And Volt is a range, like a mage. Alright, Excalibur, I guess it is? Yeah, it says an invite squad member. Is this a split screen game?
You can, but I wouldn't.
I have a bunch of stuff underneath my name. I don't know what that means.
That's your gear. And the numbers are the ranks of your stuff. See, the fact that you picked a Warframe again tells me you didn't play at all. Like, maybe
not far enough for it to do anything.
To save, yeah. Because like I said, you've never been on a friends list of anyone that actually has played or anything like that.
No. We are taking this one with us.
What has he done to you? I can't lose another Tenno. I am searching your Warframe's power systems.
Oh my goodness, man, how far did this thing go?
Defend yourself.
I don't know how to defend myself. There we go. Okay. They're a little funky feeling at first.
Yeah, it takes a little getting used to, especially since you're used to playing like Destiny and things like that. Why I just can't find this.
They drop stuff. How do I pick it up? Just walk
An
over it?
extraction ship is on its way, but the grenade will be
Yeah,
hunting
it'll
you.
pick up.
Arm yourself.
Wow. Okay.
Because half the time, whenever I'm like, oh, I play Destiny, or I like Destiny, they're like, have you played Warframe? It's so much better. Like, that's the line I get every single time. And I don't think it's a terrible game. I just couldn't get into it the little bit I got to play. But I didn't give it a lot of a chance. Things came out beforehand. Hey, Soviet. Well, this game seems to be all over the place all of a sudden, even having already been around for 4 late years. Yeah, a lot of it has to do with not having... Destiny kind of dropped a lot of players, and so people went on to Warframe because it's usually the most recommended for if you're into Destiny. For a different reason. If you're just into first-person shooters, most people moved on to, like, Call of Duty or something.
Fortnite.
Fortnite, too. Or, PUBG.
A lot of people moved on to Fortnite right now. You know, because it went on sale last, like, Halloween weekend or something.
I think it has a free trial right now, too. Can I die? That looks like a place I can die.
No,
I'm trying to
not
explore, but I
responding.
don't think we need to. I'm just being...
Not in the beginning, but you could get used to things by exploring, smashing boxes, opening the red chest things, stuff like that.
Shatter armor.
Because that'll give you ammo and things like that. And your ammo doesn't carry over, but it's very specific. So sniper rifle, shotgun, pistol, all of it's explicitly for that type of weapon. Assault rifle, bow and arrow, all that stuff.
Trying out the...
And you can pick
staff
whatever
is good.
weapons you want. Yeah, the staff is good because right now the meta with quotes around it in Warframe is stunning. So knocking someone around a little bit, the bow staff does that. Either first weapon for your primary is okay. The bow is good enough as it is, and the Burston's good too as an assault rifle. And then your secondary, they're both kind of eh. But the bow is probably the better one to go for right now. I mean, you could try both of them out, but the sword, late game, the sword is better.
Okay.
Because you get some mods that make stances and combos better with it. But the bow in the beginning is the best.
Oh. Just tap. Oh, hold. There we go. These animations are so quick. It's kind of... It almost makes it a
There's
little bit
cache of weapons
comedic.
ahead. Grab what you can.
It feels like that sometimes. You can put some color combinations on your thing that make you really go, this is very
It's just
cartoony in a way.
it's obvious to me that this isn't a smaller company type title.
Yes.
It has a very indie feel to it, like some campiness to it. What's that? It's like blue orb, red orb stubby. Is that my life I can pick up later?
Yes.
Silent
Yes.
retention.
Red is for life, blue is for shields, and if
Okay.
you're full on both, it doesn't do anything.
Okay. Forgo stealth with the rapid fire semi-automatic pistol. Silently puncture flesh and metals with these deadly throwing knives. Do they both kind of work the same? The pistol and the throwing knives?
The throwing knives are fun. Like I said, if you want to do the ninja thing, the other ones, like I said, the secondary weapons are all over the place. Some are very, very strong, and some are super duper bad and weak. So, what was the other choice besides the throwing
extraction point is up
stars
ahead.
or knives?
Hurry,
Semi-automatic
before it finds
pistol.
out you've escaped.
You could try the pistol out. There's more guns than throwing stuff in the game.
Oh, there's a person out there. I was like, what is this?
How many of those do I have? 2.
Oh, they fall. They have a fall distance or whatever.
Yes.
I'm gonna try out the gun real quick. toughy. Kind of like... Whoa, hi. You just came into my room.
No.
I mean, I am shooting stuff at you guys.
Huh.
So
They kind of get unpredictable path.
I have to at least... Okay. So throwing knives will have a falling point. Pistol is kind of like... It goes pretty far before you lose anything.
Yes, yeah. Pistols are a little more reliable when it comes to that stuff. What primary did you pick up?
The staff.
That's your melee weapon. Did you not pick up a primary yet?
I guess not. Yeah. I've
Okay.
only picked up a staff and then I was trying out
Yeah, if you picked up the staff and you could try both of them out and switch them.
Yeah,
To see
I
which
was
one you
doing that.
like.
I like the pistol. It's tough.
Because in the low, like I said, as you progress up, you're going to get weapons handed to you constantly, and blueprints, and you'll learn your play style of how you want to play. Like if you, like I have a Rhino, which is really good armor, so I had him with like a shotgun and a scythe, you know, and then he had like a weird pistol that I didn't really ever use, to be honest. But because he has so good armor, he just rode up to things and blast them in the face constantly. So like I said, depending on the Warframe and your play style, that has a lot to do with what you're gonna do, like what weapons to choose.
Take what you can.
So if you don't like the one you have, it's okay. You're gonna get lots of opportunities to get, like they hand you blueprints at this point for certain missions. So
Can I explore? Is this a exploring kind of game? Like jumping off of boundaries?
you could do that too. It's a little bit of everything.
Oh. Got credits. So what was L1 that I was using earlier? I mean R1, sorry. Oh, I have to hold it down to do an attack. I see. What?
Yeah, if you just tap it, you roll. If you're running.
You made it. There's the extraction ship.
Well, there goes my extraction ship.
You're not ready to face war now. Use your melee weapon to block the beam and get inside.
Oh, I don't want to though.
Why is he waypointing?
And you choose this? My decrepit heart is pounding. This one is stronger than the rest. Lock the area down. This tender
Why did he waypoint all the way in the back? What did he find?
Get to the console and release the lockdown. Do that, and I will guide you to your old ship. It's your only
Did he
chance.
find a treasure room? I'm betting he did.
The queens want to destroy you, but I need to know more.
It's voice acting.
Ooh, okay. Well, I don't know why you waypointed that. Wasn't really anything good.
So, he's shooting at me from like across the room. Can I block and jump? I can. Okay.
I've marked the console on your map. You need to access it to release the lockdown.
How do I climb a ladder?
You don't. You hold X and kind of walled climb. If you hold it down, you'll climb and stuff.
Okay.
There's jumping tutorials and stuff that you'll learn to do as you play through also. Plus, there's mastery ranks when you level enough stuff up. Opens up more possibilities of things you can get and stuff you can do.
Console to release the lockdown.
And those all kind of try out your skill at everything.
Oh, I see. Oh, you're the big guy. Like a big bag. Oh, oh, okay. You hurt me pretty bad. Oh, I'm not used to the switching out weapon thing.
Yeah, just tap triangle or hold it down for your melee weapon.
Get out of there, Tenno. You will have to face Boar another time.
Oh my god, your
when you're
snowboard is so
fully
big,
restored.
dude.
We're near, my sons. Prepare the reinforcements.
Is there
We
fall damage?
need that Tenno.
Not that I know of. You just land hard.
Ooh, I might actually do. Okay. Maybe I should have gotten the pistol. Okay. The music just stops suddenly every so often.
Yeah, I think no, I have the music on still. I should turn it off. Figuring out a lot of these games like this, the music is just not. It's cool in the beginning, and then it just gets really annoying.
I threw a throwing knife, went through two guys' heads, and killed the third guy by just hitting him. Jeez. Shotgun merciful. Well, I have an abundance of shotgun.
flows like fire over the battle terrain. Do you remember how to dash across walls?
I do not remember how to dash across walls. Okay. Double jump, tap to X wall in the air. Jump onto walls and hold X to wall dash. Okay. We'll get to try both. Oh, it's continuous.
Yes.
Huh. Oh, okay. Here's a primary weapon. We have a charged shot from this bow will suddenly kill unsuspecting enemies. Open fire with a highly versatile automatic rifle. Bow and arrows are already a thing that I like.
It's pretty overpowered, actually. Hannah was watching me play, and that's why she chose it, and it cracks me up. Because she's not great with it, but I had done it to a point where it could, as the guys were coming at me, my arrow would shoot through every single guy in a line and pin them all to a wall. And there could be like 10 guys,
yeah,
13 guys running down a hallway, and it just right through all of them.
I shot a guy from behind and he flew across the map. Jesus, they just get mutilated from this.
Yeah, it's pretty powerful, but the trick is you have to pull it all the way back to get the most damage.
Yeah,
so getting a mod of faster firing or faster reload helps. Faster firing helps with the shot. Faster reload helps after you do the shot to put another arrow in. Like I said, it's all things you'll get used to.
Funny. It's like the alternate weapons are things that are more realistic almost. And the other items are all like... They're almost like, So I've chosen all fantasy-based kind of items. A spear, a staff, a bow, throwing knives, like they're very fantasy-themed. And then the other items you could choose are more realistic, like a sword, a pistol, and a submachine gun, Or assault rifle.
Yes, like I said, there's lots of ways to play this however you want to do it, which is why it's cool.
Oh, well. Okay, sensitivity I haven't got used to yet. Oh, is it? Oh. What's that? Why is it blue? It's weird. I kind of don't like the third person. Makes me a little dizzy. But I also have the sensitivity pretty high. I should probably fix it.
I think part of it is you're tired.
That too. I'm trying to focus on
it
way
takes
too
some-
many details.
Vore's reinforcements
Yeah,
must be on
yeah,
the way.
you can't. The game does have good speed lines and makes you feel like
Aw.
you're going fast, 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 but
Thank you, Anger Bananas, for the cheer. Still don't know what those are, but thank you. I guess you get a dance. I don't know why is it important? I'm also very tired, I'm sorry. But thank you. You missed it. I missed what? What did I miss? You might have to inform me.
what were you doing? Was it story?
I don't know. I grabbed my bow and I walked. Oh, that blue aura that disappeared. Is that what he's talking about? There was some blue aura that showed up, and by the time I saw it, it started going away. Is that important?
11 hours.
We'll find out. Oh my god, the headshots are so brutal, but they're satisfying. Okay. No. What are you doing? I'm so glad the loot doesn't go with their bodies.
Disengage
I
the
would have lost a
suppression
lot of
system
stuff.
so we can restart the ship. You'll have to bypass the security on that panel.
I'm not used to seeing such a detailed map.
Yeah. Yeah.
How are you? Oh,
But I
geez,
got a
you're like
Warframe
camouflage.
that's unranked, so whenever you're done with the tutorial, then I'll join you up with you and we could run through some planets and things.
Cool. Oops. Do I run out of arrows?
You could, yeah. It'll automatically switch to your next weapon
Oh.
if you run out.
What is this? What? There's like a mini game for starting the ship?
For hacking, yes.
Okay.
And they could be different depending on what it is.
Well, I didn't make it blow up, so I guess I did well. The arrow shot
My
earlier.
senses deceiving me?
Oh, yeah.
Is that you?
Yes, I have missed.
Enemy
Quite a few arrow
reinforcements
shots.
are here. Ship Cephalon. We require
There is
immediate
drop off with the
extraction.
arrows, which you'll get used to. Like
Yeah.
drag shotting with an arrow, bow and arrows, like
I will need a
you
few
feel so
moments to
good
settle
when you
the
could
engines.
follow someone with it and shoot them in the face with
You're
it across
still
the
in
map.
clear. No detection from enemy sensors.
Oh, there you are.
Tell me, are you afraid? You cannot hide from Measles' eyes. I've marked you. You will return to me.
How do I cancel a shot that I've retracted?
Hit triangle, I believe.
Don't run.
Yeah.
It's weird. When I have the bow and arrow
It's time to leave.
pulled, it's too slow of a... Well, I guess I'm gone. Never mind. It decided to just put me on the ship. The bow and arrow, when I'm aiming, the aiming is super slow. But looking around is like super fast, so it makes throwing darts a lot harder. Okay, I left that planet on the ship. Excuse me.
What are they using?
I'm in space now.
Messages in your inbox,
Your
operator.
Twitch bundle has been processed and is now
They are
in your
not as
inventory.
encrypted as they should be.
Yes, so you should have the.
You have returned. I am orders.
Yeah, if you're okay, you're in the ship.
A
You're gonna have
shadow
to.
from yourself.
Oh
I have a
boy.
clan invite
in
for
such
the
condition.
Relentless
Order me
Ninjas
to
by the
self-destruct.
Wolf
You
23.
understand?
I don't know who you are. Darvo. I found some crazy stuff. Lightning has struck twice, blah 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 blah.
Perhaps there are systems left in the
Redeem.
orbiter
Oh.
compartment.
Free Prime.
No,
You're not going to
just
show
like
anything
Yes.
important, are
Those
you?
savages. Components have been removed. The
What?
lower orbiter compartments have no life support. Why did the operator abandon me?
Okay, he's just telling me
Personnel
about he
management
found some
could
cool
be
stuff.
restored if
I
the
don't know who
operator
the
wishes
Wolf
it.
23 is. Is that anyone in the game?
I don't know. Maybe they're part of your thing.
That might have still been a long time ago. Oh, I look different now. Yeah, see, I picked... Oh. Okay, all that stuff I did doesn't matter, because apparently I picked stuff... I picked the hard character
Oh
when I
god.
first played this.
It's okay. It's okay, because the Twitch Prime stuff, you have a Prime armor set, which is very powerful, a Frost, who's very defensive, so you have that going for you at least.
So, okay, and I picked up the sword, I picked up the assault rifle. Did I pick up the ninja star? No, I picked up the pistol. So I picked up everything other than what I used just now to learn. Ugh. And I got Chapman to... Okay.
Okay, there we go.
So... Kinda wish they did let me redo my character. Scanner off? Let's...
Yeah, I'm just not gonna deal with that.
The over the shoulder reminds me of Mass Effect.
Your mic's cutting out.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
Huh.
Critical damage and status chance. I want that in there. Shred. It's just electricity.
Okay, is that better? I don't know if it's this connection thing or... Okay, so I'm checking out my arsenal.
You honor Ordis. Now I can supply the operator with better modified firepower.
Alright. I fixed my thing.
Revelation.
Okay, when you press start,
We need to figure out what Captain
you should be in the menu, right? See your name and all that. Not yet. Go to your equipment, below navigation, your second one, and then go into arsenal.
Ordis hopes the
And you should
operator
see your
will
Warframe there
punish
first,
me for
right?
dismantling it.
Yeah, I guess what I have equipped is already there, right?
Yeah, so press X, and that'll be like all the Warframes, which you could buy if you wanted to spend money and skip a lot of this stuff, right?
I see. Frost Prime, is that what I...
Frost Prime is the Twitch Prime one, yes. So
Jeez,
hit
that's
X to equip.
super
Yep.
extravagant.
Yes, you could change the colors of it if you want, but that could take you a while, to be honest. I know,
Banjo,
I've
cool.
changed the colors of all my Warframes to match.
Whoa, these are crazy.
But Frost Prime would be what I would play with because it's pretty easy to learn. And once you get the game mechanics more down, you've leveled them up, you're more comfortable, then you could switch back to your other one. And that way
So-
you could learn how to play with her.
Does the
it.
Warframe change the way we play as well?
You're breaking up. What was that?
So if I chose... So I saw Excalibur in here. If I chose that,
Yes.
choose it again, do I go back to that original play style that I was trying out right now in the tutorial?
All the playstyles are the same. The only difference when you change Warframes is your powers and your stats. But jumping, shooting, all that stuff is exactly the same. So all your tutorial stuff is the same, except your weapons are kind of what you picked the first time. Although you do have 2 really good weapons from the Twitch Prime thing, which you're going to equip.
Okay.
Because the assault rifle you got, I've been using nonstop. It's insane. It's insane. Like, giving that away was ridiculous. It's a top-tier gun.
Okay, put that on. They change our gender per Warframe? That's funny.
Yes. Well, if we could get you to the story part of this, it will explain why.
Okay.
They did a major story thing. One chapter in particular of a story completely explained away all this weird stuff in the game, like your gender swapping and all this stuff. Why there's different Warframes, everything. It really just gave it to the community of, hey, here's fan service, and it explains everything. And everyone just went, oh, okay.
So, okay. I didn't have anything. I only had a gun. My sidearm and my blade didn't have anything in there. So it was only the primary and my suit that had a...
You should have had a hand-to-hand combat, an axe that showed up.
Black and
because
bronze?
it's this. No, Cindo Prime, it should say.
Oh, since the sword is on the second tier, or the second row,
Yes.
it put me on the second row, so I didn't see it.
What else do you have?
Well, there's things to buy, but nothing owned.
Okay, because it should have put the 2 on top, but
It did.
Yeah.
It just,
Alright.
the gun was on the second row, or the one I was
yeah.
equipped.
So go to pick that axe. 'Cause that axe is badass.
So I
And
don't
then-
have another, I guess, secondary item? It's
Yeah,
just the
you
pistol.
won't have Yeah, you don't get the secondary. There's no. They didn't give you one. It was just
Okay.
the primary and the axe. And then if you go to your, you go into your loadouts. So if you go up to your Warframe and then hit Appearance Square,
Appearance. Okay.
you go down to Bandanas, which is the second to the bottom of the physique part.
Okay.
You hit X, and then there'll be
Bandana.
attachments. And you go to attachments, and you'll see that you should have gotten 2. One called the Vistapa Prime, and another called the Braca Prominence. The Braca is for being Twitch Prime. That came with the rifle and the axe. The Vista Prime should have came with the Warframe, the armor. So you can pick one of those 2 if you want to wear it.
I see just the prime one for now.
Okay. That's weird.
Attachments.
But you can put a cape on if you want.
Yeah, I put that on. And the Saidana?
Yeah.
Sayandana? Regalia. What is these? French shoe? Oh. Wow. this is a
Regalia
lot.
is like, if you joined a clan and they uploaded a picture for their clan, you could wear it.
Uh-huh.
Or later on, as you go through things, you'll unlock symbols and stuff, which when I join you, you'll see, at least on my chest for this Warframe, that I have one on. Now you can put it on the front, the back. You get the left arm and right arm symbols. You got to pay some
Oh, you
stuff for.
three possible things you can equip, or armor set, so to speak.
Depends on what it is. Helmets, yeah. There's like 3 helmets almost per Warframe, which you could get for free if you do alerts. You just have to hopefully get one that pops up. And there's like skins that change change how you could look on the armor itself. Skins cost money because that's a newer thing they put in. The helmets you could just find alerts. I found a few of them because Halloween weekend they just kept throwing them out there because obviously Halloween different helmets. You can change your animation set. You can change your attachments.
holster style. Jeez.
Yes, a lot of that though takes their in-game real money currency,
Okay.
but you could buy armor pieces, all kinds of stuff. And to be honest, if you like the game, every month or 2 they release this thing just for PS4 for like $8. It gives you in-game currency and it gives you an armor set for it, which is good because armor set costs like the same amount.
I did
And it's not bad if
pick
you
up
want some
something that
in-game
was free
currency.
with Plus. Armor was.
Yes,
That I did.
then that would have been another Sindana and
So
a
magnetic
skin for certain weapons and stuff, which is weird.
I equipped a glyph prism. Launches a magnetic
Uh-huh.
prism to display your chosen glyph. Oh, it's just like a firework that shows a sigil or something.
Yeah, well, if it's on your shoulder, you got to pay money to get it. So be aware if you click X and it asks you, "Yeah, are you sure?" and you hit X again, you've spent some of your in-game currency on it.
Oh no, I picked
Like
only
the real
things that
money.
didn't have a number on it. Sandana. I'm gonna check the Sandanas again. Okay, I see the Vista Prime Sandana, and then I see a bunch of things that require me to buy them. Unless it's
Because
all
the
way at
only other one you
bottom.
could have gotten is the one I wear, the Yomo Obsidian Sandana, which was from when it first launched on PS4. So no one ever wears it. They all like stupid wings and glowy stuff,
Oh,
which I don't
nice.
mind. It just costs money.
I've been hearing good things, yeah, about Wolfenstein 2 Soviet. I wanted to play it because it had that. The opening sequence was such a. It felt so much like Bioshock that I just wanted that feeling again. So. But I just don't have the money for a new game, so I'm gonna hold off on it for a while. I never played the first one, really. I played the original Wolfenstein, but That's it. Alright, I guess... What's Captura?
What?
There's an option for Captura?
Where?
Captura scene? Corpus shift maintenance? Oh, is
Oh,
this a background?
Yes, it's
Okay.
like a photo op scene, and you could unlock more little backgrounds and
Oh,
do
geez, I
photo
have to
op
load.
stuff.
Okay.
Yeah,
I didn't know it was a loading screen area.
I did not know either, because I have not played with that, because I don't want to take pictures.
This is weird. It's a whole area you can run around and take pictures in.
Yeah, I figured, because like I said, there's once you join a faction after Mastery Rank 3, you could get certain scenes where they go. There's a lot of weird stuff in the game that I
Huh.
still haven't explored, which is funny because I've been playing it nonstop for a week.
Jeez. If you hit left on the D-pad, it kicks you into camera mode, and I can just take a
Oh.
selfie right now. With my very vanilla character. How do you take the picture? Take screenshot. Oh, literally just share. Okay, and then how do I take off the panel? Oh, triangle. Sure. I put myself here, might as well do it. Hey. Alright, I'm done here. How do I go back? This triangle, okay, so triangle is, what the fuck? Okay. How do I leave? I don't know how to go back.
Press
Leave
start
capture.
and see
There
if
we
it
go.
gives you an option.
Yeah.
Ah.
And now I gotta fly back. I literally went to a facility to take pictures.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
It's kind of funny to me. Okay, I'm gonna go back to...
When you are ready,
You should be on your ship.
proceed to the
Yeah.
So you
navigation
go ahead and go
console.
up to invite squad member.
She really wants me to hurry up. Yeah, you're the
Who?
only one there. Oh, no, no.
Yep.
Can I... Yeah, there you go. I was like, how do I select you? There you go. I'm gonna look at my arsenal again. Well, I think I saw everything I could possibly do.
And then if you go look out, when I join, you should be able to look outside your ship and see my ship, hopefully. Let's see if it works or not. Sometimes it doesn't work unless after a mission. Oh, wait. Is that you? Yep, there you are. I can see your ship outside my window up in the front. Can't see you or anything, but
Oh, I
I
see
can
you.
see your plain
You're
Jane ship.
uncomfortably close. For a ship. Alright.
All
And
right.
then what else
And
do
then,
I have options to
uh,
do? Profile, which I
trying
don't
to
think
see.
matters.
oh, there it is.
Oh, you can
Climb.
add more people. I thought it was maybe just... How many people can play in a group?
4.
Okay.
1, 2.
Go start. What? Wolf 3D? You would have to go back to the Return to the Castle Wolfenstein if you want to go start of the current Wolfenstein story. Oh, well, you know what I mean. I haven't played the newest of the modern remakes. I did play the first one, like the originals. And then Wolfenstein 3D, regular Wolfenstein. But I haven't played the New Order, which is the current remake. And then I haven't played this one.
Alright, I sent you an invite by accident because I'm trying to figure out how did I invite Hannah to the clan?
How do I leave?
Oh, you have no trophies for the game either.
I have those
You
trophies.
literally haven't played.
I gave this game apparently the largest chance I can give a game by not giving it a chance at all. Void relic console offline segment required. That's
Yeah, you need to unlock the ability to do that.
alright.
That's ripped.
What's this? Oh, Arsenal is the same place I was at before. Looking at my gear. Okay. Restore ship's comms. Oh, I can invite. Okay, I can go to your invite there. Oh, it's Earth. Restore ship comms is a mission that I have glowing right now. Oh, I remember. Okay. I remember why I got initially turned off. I played this game just as a casual, like, interest. And then I saw the amount of
Mhm.
shit I can do, and I was like, I'm gonna do this tomorrow. And then I never did it again. 'Cause I remember opening up this menu and going, oh my god, there's a lot of stuff here. I'm gonna do this tomorrow.
Well, now it's even worse than it was back then
I
because they
know.
rearranged the planet stuff. But you could go see. I'm trying to invite you to the clan, which means why am I signed out of PlayStation? Come on. I guess I have to do it manually, which stings.
I like how my character's following my cursor. Whoa.
Oh, you're on Ding Dong private mode, aren't you? Oh. That's why I can't find you.
Oh, Earth, it has a large lack of water, it looks like. Am I seeing this right? Or is it just super
Yes.
shiny? It keeps showing me the accept invite from Eversor. Decline for now?
Why is it not inviting you to the clan? It says it's invalid.
Am I not?
Did you
Do I have
invalid characters? No, it's saying that it's invalid characters.
Am I not at a point in the game where I can go into a clan maybe?
Good possibility. All right, so
So I have a mission
Which-
for restore ship comms, which is the one I just did.
Yep.
You do
Yep.
it again?
So if you have that mission, because you went to navigation, right?
Yeah.
And you
Oh,
just
this
hit.
is a single player mission that must be completed alone. You will leave your current squad.
Oh, there you go.
What? But didn't I just do
Nope.
this?
I don't think you restored ship comms. I think you found the ship and left the planet.
Well, she told me to restore ship comms. Oh, I like the chat is like old school AOL, where everyone's just saying
Yes.
hi, hey,
Oh,
and throwing
if
up
you
numbers.
want to shut that off, you could press L2 and then just hit R1 or L1 to
L2.
scooch over.
The
Oh, I see.
segment you need is in a nearby
One is
data
trade
vault.
chat,
Infiltrate
one
the
is
vault and retrieve the segment.
it's like
How do
one's
I do
trade
it?
chat, one is searching
This is working. Breaking
for people, one is general chat, which is cancerous usually.
through your mind.
And then if you go all the way over, it'll be like your group chat where the shield is at, and that's
Okay.
usually where I keep it, so I don't keep seeing weird scrolling stuff everywhere.
I put it on the last symbol. It looked like I was exiting. Yeah, I guess I came back to the same location I was before.
This data vault is equipped with a variety of security measures. How you defeat those measures is up to you.
Jeez. How do you stealth kill someone with an axe?
Yeah, they just don't see or hear you, and you smack them in the back of the head.
It's quite... I feel like someone would have heard me do this. There's people here, but I can't see them on the map, huh?
No, there's a perk thing for that specifically.
Okay. Like a radar or some kind.
Yeah. I need to
Let's
switch
get
my
boxes
back.
or something.
Cephalon.
Like how we can't open a chest softly. We have to hit it with our melee. That guy has some terrible peripheral vision. Okay.
Mm.
I walked up to the side of him and was able to sneak attack. Yeah, Wolfenstein was one of the only real games we had on our PC. Because my dad enjoyed video games. He used to play a lot. But, so like Doom, Wolfenstein, Diablo, Warcraft, all of those were games we played.
Video games are video games, and not just all DLC.
Well, granted, those companies also were not doing well financially.
No.
They
No,
put their
no, they
all
were
into
not.
something that didn't get too far. For them, anyway. Whoever they sold the rights to got everything from it.
And I think most of those companies sold themselves off and got some money for it at least.
Yeah, but not as much as they probably deserved now that they know how much that game actually did. Those kind of things. Like they sold low to get quick money
Yeah.
because they needed it.
Well, StarCraft's fine. That's always been Blizzard, hasn't it?
Yeah, Blizzard's fine, but like
Yeah. Yeah.
it's hard to say because it all depends who was there in the beginning too. Because a company might be so
Yeah.
but that doesn't mean the people who originally worked on it is.
Well, Blizzard was funny because they made StarCraft, the 1st one, and then people started modding the hell out of StarCraft, which is when I started playing more, where you got different modes to play and stuff, and then they changed things and make their own maps and build stuff. Then what Blizzard did was they paid these modders to allow them to sell a disc in the stores of the mods. So people that couldn't download it or didn't know about it could buy them, and they called them expansion packs, which is funny for StarCraft 1. There was like 2 of them specifically that came with... It was a lot of content, but like I bought them, it was like, wait, I've already downloaded these for free. You son of a bitches, you know? Because yeah, the mods were free, but once they sold those packs, they were able to monetize those mods as DLC. It was one of the first instances, in my opinion, that I remember buying DLC for a game.
Yeah.
So this is back in what, 90, 97, 98?
Oh no, I'm thinking Apple. My dad's original.
No, this is StarCraft time.
Yeah. Oh,
StarCraft was
yes.
not on Apple.
No, StarCraft, yeah, was a way better on a way better PC system, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able for the life of me to tell you what I played on, but my dad always built the computer for us from like scrap pieces.
I'm going to...
It was always a family exercise. We built the computer with him. By building it with him means he builds it, we just point at things we want. Because we had no idea what was good. Wow. I was able to okay, I can feel the ninja-ness of this now. Because I just jumped over an edge, a guy totally didn't see me, and I was able to stealth attack. Well, not successfully, but I could have gotten it. Because I haven't been able to figure out the threshold for a sneak attack. Like, how close is close? What's over here, then? Does it get a little bit jittery for you? Like, lag-wise?
Yeah, it depends on who I play with. Yeah, it just does.
Yeah.
Sometimes when it's busier, you can tell it's a lot worse.
Aeons of Strife, 1998. Oh, is that something? Aeons of Strife? Is that... What is that, Soviet? Because I know you're a hardcore PC player. Is ranked up leveling up? Or is that different?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
You're nearing the
Oh,
console.
gosh.
Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data.
The hacking feels more intimidating than it is, but it's also still the beginning of this, so it might get actually worse. So, I gotta be super stealthy.
Oh yeah, this game's pretty bad. This weapon. Glaives have been really awful apparently. I'm trying one out just to see how awful it is. It's pretty awful. Because you don't really throw it. Oh, there you go. I guess you do throw it. You just gotta hold the button
A clean
down.
extraction with no alarms.
Oh,
The
you level up
segment
the
is
specific
yours.
gear you're
Head
wearing.
to extraction.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, when you're in a group,
As
though,
every moment passes,
it will,
the
when we're
asphalt
close, there'll be
spurs,
this affinity thing.
revealing
And basically what that means is that as I kill stuff or you kill stuff, if I kill something, 25% XP that you get from me killing something will go to your frame. Then it will split the other 75 in between all three weapons. So 25, 25, 25. So what people do if they want to level up a weapon real quick, they'll unequip every weapon but the one they want to level up. And then you'll have 25 go to the Warframe, 75 to that one weapon. And it helps level up weapons a lot quicker and stuff. But that's something for like an advanced way of leveling things up.
I'm not used to... Me being shot doesn't feel like I'm being shot.
You don't really... When you get later in the game, it will feel like it because certain things they do will like make you fall down, will kind of make you stumble a little bit, but
Yeah.
in the beginning, not really too much.
Because I think what it's also is it's they haven't got through my shield yet.
Override the security.
Yeah. Well, that's the other thing. Sometimes even when they go through your shield and hit your health, you don't notice you're dying. So you need to be aware of your shield and health a lot.
Yeah, that's the thing. I didn't know I was losing so much life if I didn't already know that I was. And I had
Yes,
to look
the game
back.
makes you pay attention to
Oh.
that, unlike
can
other
fall to your
games
death.
that kind of hint at it. Salvathun, what? Heroes, what? What's up here? Okay, don't need those, but Nerodes. But as you level everything up, and the reason you want to keep getting warframes and weapons and leveling them up, is that what gives you your mastery rank, and that opens up more aspects of the game, as well as different weapons you could try and play with, and different warframes and missions. So there's certain, and planets even, that allows you to go to the other planets because you won't be completely underpowered. So your level of weapons and armor and stuff will let you take you to the planets, as well as you leveling it up with your mods. But your mastery rank will unlock more things to play with and things to do. I'll play some defense.
Oh, that's their bodies disappearing. That's the blue fuzz.
Oh yeah.
Oh god. They're right next to me. Okay. Jesus, their bodies just fall apart. Like they don't have bones.
No, that just means you're so powerful you just split it all apart.
No longer a rookie. Cool. I don't know what level that is, but I got to it.
Probably 1.
Oh.
Everything's 1. Like starts as unranked and goes to 1. God, am I still on 2?
This game, ooh, I almost fell to my death. This game feels like, as far as playability goes, it reminds me of like GTA, where it doesn't matter how old that game is, people still find something to do in it, basically.
Yes,
Also,
unless
the
you play
online
it too
community
much.
is that too. But the online community, or the guys that are working on the online community part of the game, seem to keep it lively
Yes.
enough for people.
Yes.
You know, unlike Destiny,
Hmm.
because they have way too many blank areas of time. They could have easily done a simple, like, Halloween event to keep people occupied before the DLC.
No, they were too busy milking money from the PC players.
Which I've heard. I haven't heard too much about it outside of, like, the initial glitches.
Well, the
I don't-
hotfix had some frame rate drops. Like, all they cared about was frame rate for the PC.
Yeah, because they want to make it run as pretty as possible.
Yeah, that's
Memory's
pretty
kinda
much
fuzzy,
what it
something
seems
like
like.
that. 4 years later, eh? True Force. Aeon of Strife was a StarCraft mod that predated Dota by like 5 years. Okay. I guess that's what Soviet was asking if you knew Ian of the mod Aeon of Strife.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Or is that what you said? You said Aeon of Strife, and then he's mentioning it.
I don't know what any of these things do.
Compulsion. Got a new pistol.
Dude, what the heck?
Oh, whoa.
This is the fun thing about playing with at the low levels. I play with all these noobs that don't know what they're doing. Watching them, it's like, oh, okay.
That'll be me soon.
Well, I'll tell you what to do. You won't have to figure it out, really.
I think I'm almost done with this, I'm not sure. Because data's retrieved, now I just gotta get back to my ship, I'm guessing.
I just don't know what any of my powers are with this Warframe, which kind of concerns me because I haven't really done anything that I feel is productive.
Yep. Mission success summary. Alright. Yes. A lot of things I don't understand. Damage dealt 100%, damage taken 100%. Total kills 48, headshots 9, melee kills 9. Oh, well, if you're not gonna let me look at it. Oh, there you go. Death 0, upgrade.
It stays up
1.
until you hit exit. You can even bring it back up, too.
I guess I picked up... I'm not sure what this
Trap
means. Yeah, I
locked.
think I picked up a pistol, a rifle, and a melee sword. And a bunch of little items that I don't understand yet. Okay, I'm back in my ship.
We'll just be aware that some of it might be mods, so they aren't exactly like weapons sometimes. So if it's like a card, that's a mod.
Get communications online. I must analyze what Voris Ascaris is doing to your Warframe. This technology is beyond the Grenier.
People can't tell
It must be Corpus in
Tesla
origin.
traps, but I don't know if they actually do anything. I never see anyone using this Warframe either, so I got a feeling it's not a great one.
You said to put it on the last chat option?
The one with the shield.
I think that's it.
Should be the one furthest to the left.
Yeah.
And that'll keep things quiet.
There are people talking
I mean,
here,
they're-
though.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of people talking.
Oh, this is
It's what
the
they're
least-
saying you don't want to deal with
Oh,
sometimes.
alright. It wants me to do something. Oh, my bad. Up the hot bit. Install segment.
Systems engaging.
I suppose this will do.
Ordis is grateful.
These guys are too slow.
The operator is now connected with other Tenno in the system. The operator may now contact black market scumbags.
Instantly unlock the new-
Contact arms dealers.
What is this? I went into the
Excellent idea,
segment?
Ordis. Tenno, we need to make contact with a Corpus defector
Segment?
sympathetic to
Yeah.
the Tenno cause. They will, of course, require
Oh, it's like a
compensation.
weird... Okay, it's like a weird
You see what
marketplace.
Ordis is referring to, operator?
Yeah, market. I see.
In this case, compensation will not be credits. It will be freedom.
You probably have quite a
I
bit of
updated
the
navigation.
currency
You will need to break him out
if you got
of
the free
Grenier
PlayStation
Gulag.
thing. And
So, quest-wise, says I'm on Boar's Prize. Oh, this is Codex, so things I've done, I guess. I don't have any companions yet, but...
no, but once you join the clan, if I get in the clan, I could trade you a companion. Because I doubt Hannah's gonna play with it. Because I got an extra companion. I have the super uber sniper rifle, but you got that weapon, so you don't want the sniper rifle compared to that machine gun you have.
Let's see what else I have to do so I don't invite you to the team first. It's a single player thing. Liberate the imprisoned armed dealer. Open squads 1, level 1 to 3. So when it finally says like open squad more than 1, that's when I can actually play with you?
Yes, apparently. Like I said, I played the game most of its lifespan by myself, so it was only until later that I confident enough to actually be able to play with other people more.
Oh, like online and stuff.
Yeah.
No,
Don't
no,
know
no, no,
what
no,
any of
no,
these
no.
powers do.
Leave squad. I could join
Why
somebody.
are you putting the... Oh my god, this guy's an idiot.
Ooh. I'm looking at all the planets. Pluto! Ugh. Okay. So I guess I could have you join me now?
Yeah, give me a second. I gotta finish this stupid wave.
No problem. I'm gonna... Oh. To Mars, to Junction. Oh, this is the story path.
Yeah, I can see why this Warframe is Dukes. Other Warframes actually have offensive and defensive capabilities, or defense that you can use as offense. This does not.
It
It's
does sound
literally
scary.
strictly defense. Please tell me it's done.
Yeah, because every time I click it, it says looking for players.
Well, when you go to navigate, you can click triangle to change it to friends only, public, private, solo, things like that.
Okay.
So I
Can
wanna
you
flip it
join
to
a mission
friends
once
only.
I've started it?
Yes.
So if I start this, you can jump in since I invited you?
I should be able to, yes.
Liberate the imprisoned arms dealer. We'll try it out.
Why do I hear...
There's definitely enough here that has me interested.
Yeah, like I said, as soon as you start getting other stuff and seeing the fruits of your labor, of all the work you put in, then it gets to be a lot better.
We come over a ship that way? That seems so impractical.
The arms dealer is named Darvo. He's being held in the prison block on the other side of this factory complex.
Wait, we're rescuing Darvo, the same guy who gave me all my Twitch Prime stuff? Seems like he's doing fine, if you ask me. ×2.
How many Grenier slaves died to build this place?
Oh, we only have to hit run once. Or click down once. We don't have to hold it down.
Yeah.
Darvo was out for himself, but he is sympathetic toward the Tenno. The Grenier must have found out.
The Ascaris is working.
The guy
Breaking
takes up so much part of my screen real estate just to tell me off.
of your
And it's
mind.
hilarious to me. Because he reminds me of you know Galaxy
Don't
Quest,
let
right?
Vor distract you.
Yeah.
The main
Focus on
boss
the
guy.
mission. It's our only hope of figuring out this link with
Or
him.
he's
Oh,
just like,
yeah.
he takes up the entirety of the screen with his face all close up. Was it Commander Taggart?
Dude is running around in a circle around the enemy and not hitting him with anything.
Oh, wow. Takes a little bit getting used to the melee.
Yes,
Like, it's
hitting
so
the circle for
sensitive.
the melee constantly is... I think it's the weirdest thing in the game.
Because it's like I hit it, but I can still move actively while the animation's playing, so I can miss by accidentally moving the camera or something. Because I have a habit of, I might hit you with a melee, but usually I'm used to the animation playing and locking me in place. So I don't think to not move left or right. There's a lot of places to go around here. I'm guessing this is like a free roam kind of game as well.
Yeah. It's like I said, it's a very interesting kind of game.
Why did that guy miss me? These guys are the worst grunts.
Yeah,
Thank
got up
goodness
to
he
rank
did.
6. Love getting rid of stuff that I already had. It's like 800 rare things in the game, and I keep getting the same stuff. This is Destiny. This is Destiny level exotic RNG going on.
I don't think I can go down there.
Oh, there it is. Now I could accept your game invite. Failed to join session not found because you left already. But you're in invisible mode, aren't you?
I am.
No, I could see you
should.
online. See if I could join.
Let me see if I can change that real quick.
What, did I send you an invite?
I didn't see one. If you did it. I got a weird sound that just played right now.
Yeah, received my. Oh my goodness. So just hitting X on your name sends you invitations constantly. There we go.
Okay.
That's so weird. Oh, I should have switched to my better frame at this point because I am not impressed with this Valbon at all.
You can't change volume. You have to be in the ship.
Yeah.
Okay. Guess that's a way to prevent you from, Oh, I didn't expect you to show up right here.
Yeah, I'll show up right next to you.
Oh, you saw that.
That's alright, my pet took care of him. My pet freezes things or... What is that? No, not that. No, not... Okay. Get rid of them. There we go. Oh, I set a waypoint, didn't I? There we go.
Oh, that's where I came from. That's
What
weird.
does this do? Oh, that's actually kind of cool.
You pulled him forward?
That froze him in place. It's called Bastille. Because I have one that's... It's like an arc trap. So it doesn't really do anything. It sits there and it shocks someone, but doesn't even kill them. Oh, getting stealth kills, like, you get big XP bonuses for that.
Cool. Yeah, I've been trying to do it as long as I didn't fuck it up by running too fast or close before hitting it. Because I'm so used to a prompt showing up if I'm doing a stealth attack.
Yeah. Like I said, this game takes some liberties with things. What are we supposed to be doing?
I'm opening chests. Are they important now?
Yeah. Because you'll get armor, ammo. Things like that.
This is the prison block. If you can
Okay,
find
so we're
protection by the
freeing a
warden,
prisoner.
It may be
Got it.
easier to get
Yeah.
Darrow out.
Whatever.
Bypass the security so we
I guess
can
he's gonna
enter.
be like our arms dealer guy for after we save him.
Yeah.
Oh, team member needs to help open the door, it says.
Yeah, some of these doors need 2 people. Okay, so now we
Oh,
gotta
so
be
this is a two-member party then.
sneaky stuff.
Okay.
So you hit square and go on the wires.
Oh, I was like,
But
where'd you go?
I'm gonna say it's probably easier to go through the vent. So certain vents have fans that are kind of just not spinning, they're just kind of stuck there.
Those are the ones you can push through. Oh yeah, the bow and arrow. Does a
Yeah, I
stealth
got
go high?
this is the high-end bow and arrow, the prime one that I built because I have no life. There's someone right below us, so don't... I think they're below.
Oh, we can't like
there's some...
stealth jump and grab them.
No, it doesn't work like that. Did I kill it? No. There you go. Here, come over here and grab that Nero that dropped, because those are actually kind of rare. And the thing is, my pet has the radar, so I could see enemies. Because that was a mod, and I wanted it badly. Okay, we gotta go up there.
There's a guy walking around down here, so I still killed him.
Yeah. That's fine.
They have very bad depth of field, because he should have saw me. Oh, there's a broken fan over here too.
Yeah, so there's a lot of different ways to do things. Okay, hold on.
Oh, it led to... Oh, it did lose some.
Alright, there's no one in here, because you get bonus points for not being seen doing this stuff. Bonus XP.
Huh.
So go ahead and hack the console on the door to release the prisoner.
This one?
And yeah, and you could hit square when the prisoner comes out to give him your sidearm so he'll shoot.
Oh.
No one in there? Then you gotta try the other one.
Oh, it's one of those.
Yeah, there's two.
One of those.
No.
I owe you for this, Tim. I will get my entourage to meet us in orbit once we're clear of this mess.
Oh, that's cool. We can give him a
Extraction
gun.
is ready.
Yep.
Remember,
Alright,
your success
this
here
way.
depends on getting Darvo out of there, alive.
Well, as long as Darvo can shoot pretty well, he can get out of here alive. I'm not gonna baby him. You wanna live, Darvo? You fight. God damn, it takes up at least 1/3 of my screen.
You know what's funny about this is that I don't have access to this mission because I did it before they did the update, so it's just blurred out in my mission thing
Oh,
too.
you can't replay certain ones? Oh shit, there's a guy over here.
We should be okay.
Darvo, you're about to get us caught. He was like running right up to him.
Now we're okay. No alarms for you.
So you have a
Like I said, my
before
ice
they
beam.
set stuff out then.
Yeah, but my ice beam slows him down even more, which is good. I can also see treasure chests and boxes.
Whoa.
There is someone right below us
The Ascaris has burrowed deep
in a room. Yep, here we go.
Oh, this is a story
You're
thing that's
dead.
happening.
how your shields work.
The Ascaris is letting Vor control your shield. We must figure out how to remove it. Avoid taking damage while I try and block him.
Avoid taking damage. Okay, lady.
There's a lot of people in here. Oh. Certain weapons will actually alarm people. Other ones won't set any alarms off.
Yeah, they said the bow and arrows shouldn't alarm people.
Yeah.
As long as no one saw it happen in front of them. And granted, you don't miss. Shit. Darvo, hide.
Nah, he won't hide.
I know.
Damn, that
He
guy ran
follows
away.
me though, at least.
Alright. Freeze him. What gets me is when their bodies stick to walls after I shoot them with an arrow, and then I run up thinking they're a real dude and shoot him again. I'm like, no. Hey, where are you and Darvo at?
Guess we're still back here? Yes. I'll come your way. Just taking out some of the guys. Upstairs? Are you
Because
upstairs? No, you're behind.
uh,
Over here.
yeah, I'm behind.
There's like
Found a little
bullets
treasure
everywhere.
room too.
What's this? Oh, I picked up a melee thing called the Leech. Oh god! There's a person. I might have fucked up our stuff.
No, you're fine. Did you kill him?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're fine. As long as there's no alarm. That's the trick here.
This is like an identical room to the other one. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, it's kind of a copy-paste randomizer in their maps. So
Okay.
a lot of the places will look the same. Like there's like 5 different end caps, but the layout of the map will change every time you play it.
Okay. So it's like a, kind of like a roguelike,
Yes.
but not completely. So I guess that keeps it interesting for people who want to replay levels.
Yes. Yes. Alright, and then the thing's right here. We're done.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch my my Warframe. I'll leave this to solo with him to figure him out better, because he's not that much fun. He's good, I guess, in a team, because I could be very defensive, but the one you're playing with is much better offense and defense.
Forest prize,
So
look
the
at the
question
foundry.
is,
Okay. So let's
I
go to
see
the
the
next one.
operator can enable the mod segment now. Ordis will
No,
be
kid,
delighted
don't
to
make
show
up
you
in
how
here,
to
please.
upgrade your arsenal.
I guess I could put my
May I
old school
recommend
Loki,
fire?
but
Oh,
yeah.
I can modify now. So let's go
Cool.
there. Let's try that out.
Yeah.
I think I glitched into my body. Yes, I did.
Operator, I've linked the
There we
mod segment to your arsenal now. No need to thank me. Upgrade your Warframe now. Go to the arsenal to see the weapon upgrade options you have.
It even has a schizophrenic AI.
Yes.
Ordis patiently awaits compliance in
Upgrade?
Which was
your
around before
obsolete features.
long before
It is
Destiny
for
2.
the
Yeah.
operator's own good.
Oh,
An excellent
okay.
find, operator. There are hundreds of these mods to locate. If my
How many?
calculations are correct, there are exactly a lot of possibilities. Install the mod before we can continue.
I can install any mod. Can I remove a mod, or is it stuck there once I put it?
Yeah. You hit triangle to remove it, or just choose it and choose another one. As you can
Continuity
see on the
codes.
left-hand side will be your stats that go up and down, things like that, depending on what you're switching in and out.
Okay. I guess I think I did something well. Yeah, I increased my health and shield.
That's good basic stuff. Let me see if I can invite you to the clan yet.
I'm in your debt, and I often pay my debts.
Because I got some beginner mods that are super good.
Recognize that
It's funny, I just figured out you could, there's mods called broken mods you could get in the beginning, where they're the same as really good mods, except
to settle my
um,
debt, I give you a very expensive
except that they're weaker because they're broken.
because I like you. And well,
And
a lot of my customers don't live long with these grenade dogs chewing up the system. Here, use your foundry to build a countermeasure device from this blueprint.
Oh,
Good
I
luck.
can only
this says invalid
hold one of
characters.
5.
So weird.
Vors Ascaris is burrowing into your
Is there a
warframe.
point in the game where I
I'm
could
worried it will affect your
join
mind.
groups?
I can't lose you, Tenno. We must restore the ship's
Well,
foundry
it's just
immediately.
strange
A
because
nearby ore extraction colony will have the foundry technology.
Anna got in.
I am certain they will share it
And
with you.
she's the
Its
same as you,
location has been
basically. She
added to your
barely played
navigation
all this
console.
stuff. Maybe she finished the first missions. I don't know. But she's the same rank, so that shouldn't have anything to do with it. It makes me think that for some reason it's not seeing your name or something's wrong with it.
Well, I came off of a
Invocation
hidden
clan.
mode. But let me see something.
Yeah, so you should be able to do it though.
Where would I go to find clans? Oh, well, it says Eversor invited me to a game, but that's different. Yeah, decline.
Yeah, don't. Yeah.
Communications, friends, clans, and inbox. Clan, view members and dark sector info. Start your own clan. Learn about clans. Let's learn about clans. See if that helps. Yeah, I don't need... I get how clans work. It's power and numbers. Thank you. This game has a pretty heavy
Keep saying
Asian
invalid
overtone.
characters. Yes, yes.
Huh. I don't want to start my own clan. Can I join a clan? Friends. Here's add friends.
That's weird. Oh, you know what?
Profile talk, show profile.
I remember what I did. Let me... Can you make me squad leader? Does it say? Or does it just say mute and show profile, I bet?
Is Warhammer 40k your clan?
Yes.
Okay. I'm looking at your stuff. I'm wondering if I can do like hover over and say join clan or something.
I think I need to bring you to the clan dojo. That's why.
Okay.
But I'm gonna leave, and then I'm gonna invite you, and then I'll navigate to the clan dojo. Because I remember taking Hannah in there with me, and then I was able to invite her. This will also allow me to hopefully trade you the pet and the other stuff to get rid of this from my inventory. It's kind of like...
Oh, I can move
like
the
I had
ship
it
while
for
I'm playing.
Hannah. Yes.
I didn't know that.
Just gotta wait. Are you still here?
I'm
Yes.
flying in.
I just gotta wait for you to spawn somewhere. Yep. Now, unfortunately, you'll miss this ceremony also because it ends in 7 hours. You gotta wait 2 days.
Oh, before I can do it.
Yeah, but here, you want to come here.
Activate. Requires mastery rank 2. That's why?
Okay, so you gotta level up to trade. That's fine.
Yeah. Level 2 to trade. Did I join? Room options. Place. I can place decorations. I have a lot of power in this place that I'm not a part
Still
of
says
yet.
invalid character. Why?
Maybe we have to look it up. Maybe
You
it's
can run around and take a look. I got elevators, a second floor, statue of my original Warframe, things like that around.
Chem lab.
I built this mainly when I played solo, so I'm gonna look up why I can't. The other guy, Ripride, is someone I used to play DC Universe with when PS4 first came out.
Tenno lab. Are these where you're holding your other?
Well, all the labs are ways to research things, so you could see like Warframes, weapons, things like that.
Those are some cool looking Warframes.
So you research them by putting in materials that you farm for, and then once the research is done, you can buy the blueprints. Then you have to do all that. Go to the clan tab. Lower right corner should be a button. Clan management. You can invite players in there. Okay, which I did.
Some of the doors sound funny.
That's Clash of Clans. Stupid.
Oh, I found the room with your statue. Who needs elevators when you're a ninja? biolab. Oh, what is that?
Different types of weapons and things like that, depending. There's a chem lab, a biolab, a tenno lab.
Well, the biolab, it looks like you're like holding specimens. Like dead bad guys?
Yes, yes, because you're building bioweapons with that.
Ooh.
Okay, so I should have everything. Did you join the other? No, you didn't join.
No, I declined it.
Chalcedony. I don't understand why it's not working.
It won't let me do half the things on here. It just lets me hit the button, but it doesn't do anything.
Yeah, because you're not in the clan. That's one of the reasons why you also might not be high enough level yet to make anything. Or even if you could buy the things I've made, you probably wouldn't be able to make them. Why is this taking forever? Why am I not signed in on the PlayStation app? Come on. Oh my goodness. There we go.
No, that's the way I came. No, this is the way I came.
I mean, I've
Yeah.
typed it in enough times that it's in...
Collecting materials, 80%. Cross connector. Connector pieces are a key component in organizing their structure. I can contribute.
I wouldn't.
It wouldn't let me anymore. I thought if I paid 1 nano something, it'll let me join.
Well, I want to type in your real name and see if that's the problem. Nope, invalid characters. It's like you don't exist.
Huh.
Like you don't have a PSN or something else is going on wrong. Like, I don't understand how that's possible. When previously I just went to the menu and Hannah joined me and I could invite.
Do you have to spell it out yourself?
Yes. Because you're not even on there. Actually, I think I might not be able to invite someone. There is a... let me see here.
There's a limit to how many you can invite a week or something.
Spell from clan. Yes, that's what I'm thinking. So I expelled the guy that doesn't ever play. Nope, invalid character still. It's acting like I put in...
That's a solid object? Huh.
Alright, now I'm going to look this specific up because...
I do love the slide has this a gradual slow.
Here we go.
That agree is not as noticeable. Is this a Asian company that made this?
Not that I know of. It's called Digital Extremes. They're based on the East Coast.
This is like hardcore Asian influences. Asian culture influence. What? Shop? Offer items and gears for trade. Oh, interesting. How do I get out of? Wow, when I'm meditating, I have to hit meditate
Yeah,
to
you
get
have to
out
go
of it?
do another one.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay, now I can't do that here, I guess. Show profile. I'm gonna see if I am in any clanner. No, I'm unaffiliated, no clan. I'm an initiate, silver initiate. And oh, my next set is silver initiate.
Yeah, that's for your regular. Maybe I can do it from here. Oh, there we go. Son of a bitch. So I have to. So nothing from clan and looking you up works, but when I go to friends and highlight your name, I could invite you to the clan.
Weird.
Yeah, stupid. Yeah, stupid. Stupido. Well, that's the thing I'm finding about bugs, is that putting certain invites, like typing a name, stuff like that from PSN, don't work half the time. More than half the time. They barely work 1/3 of the time, apparently. So, anyway, now you should be part of the clan. Which means in the next...
How do I join the clan now that I was invited? Inbox.
Messages.
Yeah. That didn't prompt me saying I had a message. Warhammer.
There, now you're part of the clan. Yep.
Trading, base building, and customization. Cool. Alright.
Oh, that's right. I also have to... I have to fix that. Promote.
I definitely like the wall jumping and running better than most games do it.
Promote. There we go. And now you'll be able to put shit up, whatever. Yeah, Hannah really liked the gardens. If you go into place decorations, you could see like actually you'd have to go to a room to do that, but there's gardens and things you can put up, dojos, all kinds of weird stuff. I put up the basics to make things for the most part, but yeah, until you're rank 2 minimum, you won't be able to see most of this stuff. Some of the stuff I've already made, which is good. And at beginning game it works out, but my level it's not great anymore. But I'm trying to make a Volt. I got a day and 15 hours for that stuff. Because I need the neuropotics from him. Damn it, you got another Dead Knight detector. Alright. But, okay. Well, we need to rank you up, though, so I could trade that crap to you. Because you're still rank 1, right?
Yes, initiate.
Yeah, so basically, ranking up your Warframe's the way to do it, and your weapons, so going to play some stuff. So...
we're gonna just continue wherever I was?
Yep, but we're gonna leave Dojo and I gotta join you. Because I'm not sure where you were. Because I have all that unlocked already. Ha! Took you out in the middle of something.
Let's see. Leave Dojo. Yes, please.
Oh, I left without you, didn't I? Yep, perfect. So I have to kick you to the bricks. Let me get out. I want to play with my Ember.
Makes me feel like I'm gonna crash.
You can change the colors of your ship too, and the energy, all that stuff.
Proceed to the navigation console.
I said a lot of stuff's customizable. Like the inside of my ship, I have these Orkin relics that I've collected, and they're all moving all over the place, and it's kind of creepy. Because they're like claws that move around. I'm going to use the Warframe I've been using, Ember, and we'll get through 90% of this stuff pretty quick now at this point.
Alright.
Just want to finish that story up.
Voting on locate... What? Start timer or clear vote?
Yeah, basically, I have to accept. to go in.
Oh, okay.
Or you could start the timer without me accepting automatically. So like if I went to the bathroom and I'm out here, you want to start something, you hit square to start the timer, or you can leave it until I come back and then hit the button and start it when I'm back.
These little guys look like, batteries not included.
That's true.
Or at least mine, since it has the blue eyes right now. Or the blue
Yeah.
thing in the front. You're making so much noise.
I like how you're the dude and I'm the chick.
I was afraid of
Wow.
this.
I think I
There
picked
are
the middle
here, and I
class because it was a
cannot find any
chick.
signs of living
That's why.
colonists. You
I
still
think
have
that's why
job
you
to
and
do.
Keo both did that.
Yeah.
Boundary segment.
And then I realized it doesn't actually matter. It's
Oh,
so
there's a
weird to me
sanctuary
that they
tower.
have
Oh, shit.
breast.
I forgot. Sorry, there's something I do for someone in another place, which is scanning things. I have to find it though.
Yeah, they said I saw an item that you had to scan, but it told me I couldn't until I get something.
Yeah.
This was
Well,
once
this
a prosperous
is a
independent colony.
synthesis scanner, so it's a specific robot thing. I should have enough energy.
Demons fear you, but I will show them their love.
He died in the
return
distance.
when I deliver you to them.
Yeah, my flame thing's just gonna kill everything because they're all so low level.
The signal cannot be boosted any further. Hurry, you are running out of time.
Where did he go?
But,
You just kill everything if you want.
alrighty. I'm just opening boxes as well.
Yeah, I'm looking for my synthesis target. I think I found a treasure room too. Maybe, because the fan was broken over there. I should go back. I mean, you could stealth the whole thing. Like, they've made it so you can do that if that's what you want to do. I like killing everything, though.
Oh, this is
Obviously.
going down. I thought this was gonna go up.
Oh, this is just a way to go down. Ugh. Pull up my camera again. Yep, he's this way. I ran out of energy, didn't I? Yep. So my fire thing stopped.
This reminds me of something and I can't put my finger on it. Like an old game.
Dead Space.
It's a
It
little
has a Dead
faster.
Space color.
It does
It's
have
the
the
color
color
scheme.
Yeah, color scheme is definitely Dead Space. God, was it? I kind of get a feeling of Tribes from this, but I think it's just the design. But
You've been seen.
oh, we have where?
Oh, me.
Oh, only one guy came out over here. I do like how you can basically get anywhere on the map with just double jumping.
Yes. Like I said, it's a very for a free-to-play game. It's very expansive.
Yeah, there's a lot to do. Whoa, whoa. The game just jumped for a second there and I got turned around.
Got him. Alright.
I keep hitting square for melee. I don't expect circle.
What does square do? Well, square doesn't do anything in this.
Alarms
That's not
reset.
bad.
Ooh, stuff over there. I know people shooting at me. I don't even know where.
You located the foundry segment. Now pick it up.
I see you're up there. Oh. What? There's a guy shooting me through the wall right here.
What am I supposed to pick up? There's still someone. What? Stupid sniper, die. Alright.
Unreal Tournament, kind of. It feels like an HD remake of a late 90s game. Like a over the shoulder.
Damn.
Not in a bad way, but I meant like I get a nostalgia feeling from it,
Yeah.
and I can't explain exactly what it is.
Hey Sasha, what you pick up's over here.
Oh, I'm opening boxes with pure force.
Good. Your ship is one step closer to completion. Now, there is one more thing you need to do. Eliminate
Yeah, just stay
all
close to me
Grenier
while
and
we
provide
run through
justice
it.
for the colonists.
Look at the XP.
Soon the worm will be in your spine, and I will control this
There's a
warframe
door
of
here.
yours. I will purge your doting mother and bring you home.
Okay. I got a worm in me.
You got a what?
He said the thing he put on my leg in the beginning of the game has a worm that went into my body
Oh.
and is now going up through my spine. Something. That he's gonna try and control me. Did we just not? It told us to go back.
It's because we gotta kill guys, so it's telling us wherever the closest guys are.
Okay.
Yep. There's a large group of guys here. Yeah, you're close enough. You're supposed to kill 34 guys. Or as I like to call it, a walk. Because literally I just walk at this point and they just die.
There's a guy.
The guy hit the alarm. What a jerk. You can turn the alarm off once it's hit. If they hit it again, they'll lock all the doors, which is kind of annoying. Oh, we're
What's
done.
the penalty for hacking?
No penalty.
You just take your
You
time?
get a there's a
Alarm
mission type
successfully
called
hacked.
spy.
Location is returned to
Then you get a
normal
penalty.
security levels.
But normal hacking, there's really no penalty. It just stays on. Because the thing is, where the alarm is at, all the enemies start flooding you. So the longer you take to get the alarm off, the more guys that are going to be there kicking your ass, basically.
We're all just standing in a circle over here.
Nope, nothing in here.
That's what the little jump pads are.
Yes.
Okay.
You can also just jump off and hit square at a certain time and you'll land on it. Hey, there's a room down there though.
Yeah.
Is there? No, it's just a
Well, oh no,
fan.
that's where we came from?
Yeah, but there's a open hole, so I thought maybe there was a room. The fan way led to a room, but it doesn't. There are missions later on that have hidden things to look for and stuff, like when you join an alliance. When you do an alliance mission, picking up certain things in the missions, because you'll get 3 a day. Those you turn in for more alliance points, but you gotta look for them. There's 8 in every alliance mission. which is what I was doing recently. You do it solo because if you do it with other people, they just rush the mission like noobs and don't get the extra XP and stuff.
Like happy dungeons. People don't
Yep.
let other people pick up their stuff.
Yep.
Rank up. Soma
Well, they just
Prime
don't-
6.
Huh?
Soma Prime 6, I'm ranked up.
Yes, that's good. Because all that helps with your mastery rank, which is what you need to
Ranked up
level up to trade
oh.
and do other stuff.
It's each specific item is ranking up.
Yep. So each weapon and your Warframe itself as well.
Another job well executed.
You should have a booster though, don't you? Like 3 days right now, or no?
I don't know where that is shown.
It's automatic, so when we go to our ships right now, you'll see up in the right corner if you have a booster or something.
Okay.
Because you should have gotten a booster, a credit booster, a resource booster, and a XP booster for that free PlayStation Plus thing.
Your foundry segment is ready for installation.
You should have
It
like
has
3
2
arrows
days,
and like a
22.
symbol.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got the 3-day boost, which is what you got from the free thing. So you're getting more XP right now for the next 3 days,
Okay.
and it is real time, which means if you don't play for the next 2 days, it's gone.
Conclave? What's that? Conclave. Oh, is this a PvP?
Yes, don't do that. It's
Oh.
awful. But the other one, the Alliance one, is on the other side, the Syndicates.
Oh, it hasn't
Oh, well,
opened up
minus
for me yet.
87.
Yeah. Have to re-plea. Install segment.
Nice. You can pick it. Wait, install. Oh, yeah, you're still building your ship, aren't you?
I guess I got
Foundry
stuff.
restored. Here, the operator will craft many powerful weapons and tools.
Oh,
to
that's
give
how much it
exact
costs and how
revenge
long
for
it
dismantling
takes to do it.
me. To expand your arsenal.
Yes.
Not enough components.
Operator,
What am I
our
missing?
component storage has
Oh,
been looted as
everything.
well.
No stamps.
Typical Corvus.
Sucks.
Sure, the blueprint
Landing
is free,
craft
but
foundry
jack up the
segment.
components. Operator, we will need resources in order to build the countermeasure blueprint.
This is where I'm going to be sent on a mission to go find that. That and studios often work together. Wait, devs do
General,
tend to
I just
move
received a
between
very
companies a
explicit
lot.
message from your
Yeah.
ship, Zevlon. If you're looking for resources, why didn't you just say so?
But I'm surprised a lot of this
I know
isn't
just
like
the place
protected
where
by
I demand
intellectual
it.
property, like
My mother
the
is no
whole like
gymnast.
book
She would never eat those.
likeness clause or whatever it's called.
You can go straight to operator. I am sorry.
Well,
Wow.
that might just
You
be
may want
different
get
enough
your
to get
ship
away with
Zevlon
it.
When you can afford it.
That's why.
That one seems glitched.
So this
I've
game
marked my
really only makes
reputation
money
at
off of
this
people
end.
who buy
It's good
like
for
packs,
resources.
like money
If
packs.
you can stand the cold.
Yep. Who buy the, well, the thing is, they continuously do updates where they have Prime gear. So the armor you're wearing is called Frost Prime. There's another version called just Frost, right? So right now, they have the Hydroid Prime Access Pack. So when they introduce a new powerful Warframe, one of the old ones goes into what they call the Vault, so you can't get it anymore. But the Prime Access Packs are fairly expensive, and people kind of look at it going, who the hell would pay for this? Right? Because it's... I'm going to look it up right now to tell you. So,
Oh, I
one
can
is
go to a place
59.
called Maru's Bazaar.
oh yeah, we'll do that. But one is 59, one is 79 for this Access Pack, right?
Mm-hmm.
And every Warframe gets this. There's a $150 one also. But basically you unlock the Prime, a slot for the Prime, and you get a bunch of in-game currency as well. So you get 2,625 platinum for 79 bucks, as well as the Prime, the Weapon Prime, like some Prime weapons. You get some skin stuff. You get a lot of stuff. Now, if you add it up individually, it's like $200 worth of stuff. So it's one of those
worth
things
it.
where it is a good deal, but it's the cost of a brand new game. So you have to say, how much do I really want to play this? Now, there are people that are seriously into this game enough that buy those every time they come out.
Yeah.
Every single time a new access pack comes out, they bought it. Not just for the armor, but because it is such a discount. Basically, they broke it down as you're paying for their in-game currency, but getting the gear for free. That's how it works out.
Complete all the goals enlisted. Complete once a week. And
What's wrong with your tooth? You're okay.
you good to do this one? Raid on the corpus.
Yeah. I switched my wheeler weapon back to my sword because that glaive thing is awful. I'm not enjoying playing with it. Even on the low-level missions, it's taking like 4 hits to kill something. I'm like, nope, nope. Not when my power just auto-kills everything. But once you hit Mastery Rank 2, you have to do a test to progress through, and then you'll unlock it. It'll unlock extra stuff too.
Darvo's intel suggests that this outpost is
This
host
character
to
has, like,
several
thunder
rich
thighs.
supply caches. Raid the caches
Yeah.
and take what you need. This outpost belongs to the Corpus, a secretive but extremely powerful merchant cult known to be working with the Grineer. Darvo will fill you in.
Legions of robots, mindless automatons, freaking lasers. These guys are bad news, but they're also loaded, which is why you're here.
Hey, where are you, Sasha? You're at? Oh no, you're still back up there.
Oh, I was running around. Yeah.
I was gonna help. I was gonna have you practice super jumping, since that was something I just learned again, because I forgot about it for a while. They see how I'm on top of the roof, up above you.
Oops. I was about to go straight through a window. Is there a way inside to get it up? Because I
Nope.
have
So what you're gonna do is you're gonna come to the edge. You're gonna look up, hold L1, and then press jump. So you crouch and then you like jump,
a hold L1.
and then jump.
Oh.
There you go. And then what we want to do is we want to get to that wire right across the way.
Okay.
I missed it, but that's okay.
But you can jump better from there, at least.
Yep. And the platform's there, and then we're gonna cross over
No,
here.
I did it wrong. Oh god. Climb this wall as fast as I can. Okay.
Because there are secret areas in every map. Well, I keep saying treasure rooms, because sometimes you get mods and stuff from the boxes in certain areas.
Was there stuff
Oh,
in here?
jeez, it made me leap onto the wire from inside the box. Thanks, game. But,
Oh, those things can open? I didn't.
Yes, the green ones can open.
Oh.
The red ones are locked. Now, you can get a mod that gives you a chance to unlock a locked one, which is where you'll get a lot of the rare materials and stuff from sometimes, too.
I don't have a stealth weapon, but I see a guy pretty well.
That's okay.
It says what's the? So we have 2 different markers on right now.
We actually have a few different markers. Yes, so what are we supposed to be doing?
Corpus caches. Oh, we're looking for 3 caches, so that's why.
Yeah.
Oh god damn it! We could open these. There were so many of them.
I found one right now. Well, this is teach you that there are caches in a lot of the missions. So you see, that's the cache. You see how it's not green or red, it's white?
Keep moving. There is more here.
Unidentified items are pretty good. That means it's something you haven't gotten before.
The Corpus aren't exactly beacons of more.
Oh wait, I want to go see if this has
They
the
sell
secret room in it.
anything to anyone. Don't
See, I
get
found
me
one of
wrong,
those
I
things.
like
Wait,
profit
what is it?
Yeah.
a lot, but I don't sell my wares to the damned Grineer. That's unforgivable.
Did Hannah end up going to the art night?
No, she's knocked out behind me.
Aw.
But here you go, Sasha. If you want to get into one of their secret rooms in this map,
Mm-hmm.
it's up top here, where the vents open. Okay.
I hit the bottom.
And like I said, it's good practice in the beginning to learn how to jump. Okay, go watch your
Ooh,
iPad.
it is a lot. I don't expect the jump to move where it's jumping.
Like I said, it's a lot of practice. There's people you'll play with who do this like instantly and insanely. They're super all over the place. They just smash the boxes. Not that one, obviously. No mods again. The thing is, the higher the level, the more chance of a rare mod comes out, which is the gold mods you want. Low levels, you want silver at this point. That's the best hope you can get. Alright, let's go grab those other caches. Yeah, so one cache is over here, and you can see now the number went down to 2.
So it's just basically the best way to get to something. That's where the cursor is going to be.
Yep. And it can change depending on where you go and what you're doing.
Yeah, see, this room had a bunch of green boxes, but I didn't think they did anything.
Boxes usually don't give you too much good stuff. It's more ammo and things like that. Wow, I hit like 5 people with that. Oh.
Gotta love these vents that are human sized. Oh, is that a bad?
Yeah, the camera's getting triggered to different things, either automatic turrets or in that case a laser grid.
You're on the
See, and they got
sensors
little
now.
rooms
You've
like
been
this.
detected.
We'll leave it up. Your reload's pretty slow on that gun.
Yeah. I don't know why I reloaded it. It actually had a lot of bullets before I ran out.
Yeah, like mine, I have a increased magazine size, so the magazine's like 300. But I did put an increase in reload speed, which helped somewhat. Still slow, but...
I'm not used to the cursor, because I'm looking over this character's shoulder, but I'm not paying attention to the crosshair in the middle. So I'll go into the aim mode to shoot, and I'm like looking way farther away than I thought I was. God damn it.
Yeah, see, I jump fail now. These rocks have bad texturing too.
I think
Oh
this
wow,
mission
just
might
make
be
me
my
fall.
last.
You know, I'm
Hey,
just gonna take the
Corpus-
elevator.
Corpus Christi, and I was like, hey, Matthew. Hello.
Mhm.
Hello, hello. And there's a lot of screaming coming from wherever you are.
Okay, gotta get the other cache over here, Sasha.
Right. Oh.
Yeah, because these missions kind of show you what you can break. So, those boxes, the polymer cases, give you materials too.
Good work, but you're not done yet. Find the next cache. You almost have what you need.
Oh, hi. Whoa.
You have murdered my sons and disgraced me before my queens. But soon, the Ascaris will complete its task.
This story feels like something I would have created as a kid.
Yeah, it's because you're playing the original,
The
you know,
vanilla
2013 story, the base game.
like, it feels like, and then there was 2 queens, and this guy was super mad they disgraced him. Like, it feels like that. Like, I have a kid.
You hurt his
explain it.
feelings,
Yeah.
and he got upset at you, and then you
Doesn't like
insulted
you.
his lady. You
killed his
spilled beer
friend.
on his dress. Yeah, I know.
Alright.
Alright, we're just gonna get through this. This kills the cameras too.
I'm not used to not running. I feel like that would be a default.
Oh no, you gotta click
Yeah.
the L3 button.
But I don't know how I lose it. Is it by stopping? Oh.
Slide. Sliding.
Uh-huh.
Alarms successfully
If you
hacked.
slide
The
to a
location
certain
is
speed,
returned to
it
normal
will stop
security
you.
levels.
Wait,
Or I
I
guess
thought
when
I
you stop
turned the
moving,
alarm
maybe?
off.
I just killed a bunch of guys. Or maybe one of them. Yeah, one of them.
Alarms reset.
Oh, there's a mod that dropped over here.
Yeah. Ammo drum.
Oh wait, the box is back there.
Oh, there's another one that was
Time
in
for
here.
extraction.
Watch out.
You've got all you came for.
The Asgorus has reached your mind and rendered your lotus mute. You will return to me over your own free will.
I feel like if we wanted to be even more of a badass, he actually wouldn't tell us what happens and just let it happen to us. And we, outside of our free will, just do as he says. Like, that's more terrifying than you tell me exactly what's gonna happen to me. I think melee attacking stops my running.
No, because I can still melee attack him.
Oh, that's you. I was like, someone's slicing me.
Yes, that is me.
You are so fast. You're usually out of my screen range in a second.
That's because I have speed mods on, so I go faster. Because you'll see as you start playing with public people, they're all just super fast. That's one reason I like Ember, because it does kill everything fast. So you just keep moving.
Get to the extraction point.
Actually, I want to see if that works.
Oops.
Oh, you can reach it. Oh, nope, you can't reach over there. It reset me. Oh well. So if there's 2 people, or 3 people, or 4, as long as half of them's on this platform, it starts counting down from a minute if they stay on. So, heads up, if you're playing with someone, you're goofing off looking around places, they go to that platform because the mission's over, you got a minute left before it goes. Which, like I said in the beginning, it's easier to play by yourself or with someone you could talk to let them know what you're doing, so they don't just rush through everything. What are you doing, kid? Meh. Yeah, you're crawling behind me.
Operator, are you alright?
This part of your journey is over, Tenno. I admire you.
Oh, that's right. I wanted to switch my.
But now,
I guess I could stick with the Paris Prime.
I am part of you.
Alright. So,
Lotus, do something. Help
if
the
you press
operator.
start and go. Oh, I could see your progress. Wow, it's very slow.
Really strong, but with a flaw. We are diseased.
You want to level everything up pretty fast?
Can we only do one at a time?
No, I can see that your Warframe is 6, your weapons are all 7.
Operator,
It's just
do not abandon me again.
the way
Build the
going
countermeasure.
through the story mode and doing this right now isn't the quickest way to get level up because you don't have a lot of enemies. So if you want to level your stuff up pretty quick, you give me control and I'll take us somewhere that'll do it.
When I deliver you to them,
Okay.
It'll be fun. Trust me.
as we feed on your divine
Okay,
blood,
I got another trophy.
our children will flourish without disease.
Oh, look, I could just squat him and invite you.
And I will die
Make it easy.
Oh.
at peace. Father, grandfather.
What?
Because it'll open up more of the map, so that way I could choose the correct. Because at the low levels, you should be able to hit the 15 like in an hour. But if you're doing the story mode and doing what you're doing, it's gonna take you forever
Oh,
at this
of
point.
course.
You managed to disarm Vor's Ascaris.
No, it's just they don't give you enough enemies to level you up fast. That's the only problem. Because you can go with the higher stuff and still goof off and look for everything. But, like I said, playing with 1 or 2 people, you don't get a lot of enemies. So...
Get to navigation. Boarding a Grenier ship to access their personnel records will be the fastest way to find Vor.
Operator, what are you waiting for?
Okay. Well, I might actually close out the stream for sure. Because it's
Or
been
this
2 hour mark.
assumes finding Vor implies
Is it really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Alright, well, thank you guys who are still here and watching.
Hello, operator.
Tomorrow,
May I suggest you access navigation and save
it's a big
your life
maybe
for my
if I'm
sake.
going to be able to play with Bernice at 8. Otherwise, she might push it back to 9 if I don't play with her. Regardless, me and Bernice will probably be streaming tomorrow. Because I might stay at BlizzCon for a little bit. We'll see. Alright, but thank you guys, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Night.